Arizona. It's the Cowboys and the Cards on Sunday Night Primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. They run again with Dowdle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On the run, it's Dowdle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Prescott to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zaven Collins, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The return is Osborne. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They're led out by their first-year quarterback, taken in the 3rd round of this past April's draft.
And just in case you didn't know in the days leading up to the NFC title game, you definitely know now. No rookie quarterback has ever won the Super Bowl. But this is getting towards uncharted territory. This is a monster deal. If this offense believes in him, which I believe that it does, they could be the ones to break that streak. And having spent time around this team, I'm starting to believe they're going to get it done.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Inside give to Davis. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Up the middle to Davis. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. On first down, it's Benson. And he zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, 26 yards. And the Cardinals have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Now Osborne to return it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Hunt. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
They run here with Dowdle. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here's Ryan Rico now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Back to throw. Hunt. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit, because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018.
Touchdown, Cardinals! A big play there. 69 yards. And the Cardinals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Down to the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 72 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride, 73 yards. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And out now come the Cowboys.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
In motion, that's Tolbert. Here's Prescott. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. They've got his man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown.
And now the rookie's free. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb.
73 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far.
173 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They go again with Davis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards it.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They work now on 2nd and 9. A running play, it's Dowdle.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Prescott. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. So on 4th down, Prescott off and on his Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Pass complete there to Harrison.
And he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Flush to his right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Operating from the gun. Hunt. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Prescott.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. Play action now. Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Zaven Collins, his second sack of the night.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott.
Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
To about the 35, 2nd down.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
Still first
and let's
down.
face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Hunt.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
3rd down and 6.
Back to throw. Hunt.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 215 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl. A give up the middle with Benson.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
2nd and 9.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Escapes the defender. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Davis is in. Touchdown, Arizona. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
To throw is Prescott.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Here's Prescott. And incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 38. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. There they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Zaven Collins
Bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
So no gain on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there.
Second and a couple.
Looking to throw. Hunt.
Getting this ball out wide for Davis.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now a handoff to Davis. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Off play action. Hunt on the move to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Off the play fake. Hunt. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Davis is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Davis.
And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go up.
That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Cardinals are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
Yeah, here we go. What I said.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
Let's go now.
A 1st down carry for Davis.
He'll take this to the 46.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory, moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.